Hey guys, my name is Jenna. I'm here with Tessietarot. Doing a reading for the sign of Cancer for the rest of March into about April 15th. I'll give you a timeline like that for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So I did like a mini meditation. I got some things for Cancer. So I got like train. I don't know if somebody's traveling, going somewhere. Train wreck. So not in the sense of the train wrecking, but like definitely like a bit of emotional despair, upheaval, I should say. I got that song, One Love, One Love. I don't know what song that is, but then also Bob Marley, and that's somebody else. So, and I'm terrible. My voice is terrible. So, pardon that. I also got Dreamer. You might be daydreaming a lot or taking action. Oh, sorry, taking actions next. So, taking action towards your dreams. That's amazing. I also got hot tub. So I don't know if you have a hot tub, if you're going somewhere that has a hot tub. And then willingness goes a long way. So, all right, Cancer, let's begin. Also, before that, if you want a private reading, that stuff will be in the description box. And also, if you would help me out and subscribe, and then also like this video, so that helps with the algorithm. So how we're going to start off, I'm going to give you some oracle cards, and then we're going to jump right into the readings. All right, I'm not taking those because I have to cut the deck. We'll see what's on the bottom. I'm definitely taking the card that's on the bottom. All right. Shield maiden. Make plans and focus. Isn't that ironic? Let's see. I'm going to give one shuffle, see if we get any more. For the sign of Cancer, anything for the sign of Cancer. Anything at all. Anything for the sign of Cancer. Is that it? No. Perfect. Oh, that's so funny. Capricorn just got this card. So it must be a theme. Knight, be brave and honest. So be true to yourself. Be authentically you. And then Mirror, Guardian, take time to reflect. Also, I want to say we see in others what we have in ourselves. So there's certain things that we need to work on. It's just taking time to reflect and do some inner work. Cancers have really been through the ringer so far. But good times is right around the corner. I'm not really big on astrology. It's not that I'm not big on astrology. It's just that I need to divulge more time and get more educated on it. But I know that once this solar eclipse happens, or this partial lunar eclipse, happens, and then Jupiter is going into our sign for the next 20 years. So it's like an amazing time for Cancers. So let's get started. But it has been a very emotional year. But with that, we have a lot of clearing and a lot of like closing chapters. Let me cut the deck. The card on the bottom. Prince of Winter. Seek out intellectual solutions to your problems, the need to act quickly and decisively, sudden and unexpected changes. The King of Spring. Wow, creative, going after what you want. Definitely being adventurous and creative. It's awesome. And then the Ten of Summer. It's beautiful. And like, that's just like happy with self, family, home, all of it. And you know what, like, let me just say this. You don't have to be in a relationship for it to be like a complete family. However, friends, family that are friends, just truly fulfilled. That's awesome. All right, so I'm going to put these over here. I don't know if you can even see those. Well, we'll put them here. No, you can't see them. Sorry, guys. All right. I don't know where you can see them. I'm sorry. I'm like, I have a whole new system. I recently moved temporarily, and yeah, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. There we go. It's like jumbling things. I'm putting these back in. Let's see what we get. I don't know why I was doing that. Don't mind me. Sometimes I don't know. We're gonna go like that. Thank you very much. Always be your authentic self. That's what they're saying. This is also going to be, if I didn't mention it, I might have the end of March till April. So we're gonna be past, present, future, what you had going on, what's going on, and what's upcoming. A lot of heavy energy, but like good energy. Good energy. Oh, look. You. The Chariot. I don't know if you can see that if I go like that. Right? No, you really can't. So we're just gonna go like that. It's fine. Yeah. And I'm gonna clarify with one card. I tried to clarify with one card on a previous reading, but unfortunately, it wasn't happening too well. So give me past for the sign of Cancer. Like they're like no. Sign of Cancer. Come on, guys. No, I'm not taking all of those at all. Sign of Cancer. Sign of Cancer. Sign of Cancer. Thank you. Sign of Cancer for past, present, and future. It's like going in a forward direction, man. You're just like flying high. Definitely like going after what you want, making yourself happy. I think that I am a Cancer, so I think that as Cancer, we're always trying to make everybody else happy, putting everybody else before us. But like right now, it's like a me time, and you know what? That's not selfish. It's amazing. And I think that you should continue just as you are, doing the inner work. Yeah, in truth and honesty, right? So the Queen of Winter, right? Definitely like embarking on you. Embarking on you. Your overall energy is the Seven of Spring. I'm not really trying to go into this just yet, but it's like your main heart of hearts, like where you're at right now. And Seven of Spring. In this deck, it's like, right, it's like be assertive, don't look back from what you believe. It's standing up for your own well-being. I can't take these. All right, guys, give me, I'm going to cut this again. What's at that bottom? Justice. Look at that. Something that happened, fair, it worked out in your favor. You spoke your truth. And you know what? Haters. Why am I getting haters? Haters gonna hate. I don't know who needed to hear that, but haters gonna hate. Wow, it's like you're like laughing about it. So that's good. Like, listen, I don't know. All right, I'm taking that one. Give me one more for a final outcome for the sign of Cancer and future position. Come on. All right. I'm gonna get better with this, guys. Okay. All right. So it's okay. It's okay. So let's get into this. So the past position, the Chariot, you're moving forward. Somewhere in your past, you had to like kind of like change directions. Whether you moved or you're just like moving forward in your career. I'm reading for the collective, so I do get that's a little bit of both. Eight of Winter. You're kind of stuck in your head. but like knowing all along you have what it takes to move forward, and really like I'm feeling like true enlightenment, coming out of the cold, and like floating away. I don't know why I got that, but floating away. Princess of Summer, really just that's like, you know, loving on yourself. Okay? Sometimes loving on yourself can be a new relationship. You know, that's what I'm getting with that. There are a few of you that are like starting something new and having those actually emotional experiences. I just want you to stay grounded. Young love. Or it's like, you know, also I'm getting people that are like getting into new friendships, and it's a welcoming experience. That's really good. So in your future, sorry guys, in your current energy, the Queen of Winter, she's strong. She's very mentally strong. She knows what she wants. She speaks her truth, and she goes after what she deserves, right? And it's just forward movement. Like you see, this one's going forward. This one's going forward. It's great. Even this, the Seven of Spring, could be a little bit, look, it's courageously standing up for yourself. But like, look, it's like you're shooting an arrow at that with what no longer serves you. It's the same thing. Like you're kind of like, you're done with stuff, you know, you're done. A little friction, but you're moving in a forward direction. Let's see. Renewal. Okay. So it's really like a reflection. So even though you're standing in your truth, you're kind of like letting go and being strong within yourself. You're taking time to like heal. Like this is like renewal. Like let's look at this, let's release it, and let's just be done for a peaceful future. That's what I feel like. You know, the fairy, like fairies got you. I don't know why I need to, and you know what, also I do want to say this, the birds will be visitors. And that blue bird stood out for me. Like one time I used to have this bird, this black and orange bird that used to follow me every time I would walk my dog. And for me, I knew that was my grandfather walking beside me. So that's just something for someone out there also who has those type of experiences. King of Summer, like that's you showing up in your masculine energy. So like this is a Cancer card. This is a Cancer card. We're doing a reading for Cancer. So pretty amazing, right? So you go from the Chariot, which is balance, the Queen of Winter, which is truth, honesty, and being like ready to move forward. So like, you know, like focusing on you, and then you show up like very stable in your emotions. I mean, listen, it could be somebody. I don't feel like somebody's coming in. I think you have some, what's that word? Suitors. Is that like an old school? Anyway, some suitors that want to like take you out. I do feel that. I feel that there's some people around you, some with good intentions, and then some that are just like male or female. Let me just say that, right? But it could also be like embarking on a new journey with your heart, going after your dreams. Ego, right? So ego is like the devil. So do not be stuck in old behaviors. Don't get stuck in your head. However, I also feel like this is like letting go and letting God, you know? And also for some of you, it's like creativity, right? Creativity. It's letting go of grudges. It's getting to the other side. I don't feel like you're being trapped in it. And if you are, like, you know, like it goes back to train wreck. Like, so be mindful of that. That there might be a heightened level of worry, but like, listen, like just write a letter and burn it. I don't know who needs to hear that. Write a letter and burn it, you know, outside or somewhere safe. You don't want to burn anything down. And then the 5 of spring, it's like maybe not seeing eye to eye with everybody, but like sometimes you kind of got to like let it slide. Like sometimes, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? It's definitely, somebody need to hear that. And hey, I need to hear it too sometimes. Not everybody's going to like what you do, but as long as you're doing the right things for the right reasons and you're not hurting anyone, so be it. Okay. So, I'm going to cut the deck and we are going to, I'm just going to flip. We're going to do it that way today. So, I just want to let you know. Chariot's being clarified by the Knight of Swords, right? So it's like going forward. It's rushing in. So you know, it's quick movement. The Chariot's quick movement. You are ready to go on your next journey. However, slow down. Slow down is what I'm getting. The eight of Winter is clarified by the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, like you might be a little troubled by money, and an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. However, it's okay, you know. Get back on the saddle. And you know what's funny? I saw horses. No, you know what? I saw horses in the other reading I did. I apologize, but I don't know why that came up yet again. So look up horse, spirit animal, but I'm getting get back on the saddle. This has already happened, like, you know, this is, and binding yourself, the Princess of Summer. So like it's trapping yourself off. You're the one who's closing yourself off. So be a little bit more open. Like you're loosely tied here and you're trapping yourself in your own mind, right? So just don't be concerned so much with what others think. Just go forward and release those chains is what I'm getting. I want to clarify this again. 2 of Cups. So it might be some sort of friendship, relationship that really had you up in your head. But know that, listen, you made the right decision and nothing that ever is meant for you will leave you. Whether it's forever or momentarily, it will always come back to you. And actually, it's creating new soul bonds as well. The Queen of Winter, the Devil in reverse. So it's being honest, no longer trapped in chains, no longer, I go like that, no longer trapped in old ideas or behaviors. It's really seeing the truth. It's no longer being in disillusion. It's knowing what it is, seeing it, and going after it, you know? Wonderful. 7 of Spring, King of Cups. Yeah, it's definitely, you just got that double confirmation. Cancer, that always happens in the readings, right? So it's like totally being emotionally balanced, and that's phenomenal. It's not letting things phase you. It's showing up in your masculine energy, doing the right things for the right reasons with love, with a clear mind and a clear heart. Yeah, renewal. Okay, Page of Pentacles. So you're on pause. You're not really wanting to go the distance. You're just doing reflections. You're kind of in a pause, you know? That's what I'm getting. Okay, so with the King of Summer is clarified by the 4 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Pentacles is really like saving your coins. It's kind of being a little guarded. And I hate to say it, that King of Cups is emotionally mature, emotionally balanced, and you know what, like, you're kind of shutting things out, and that's not a bad thing, but you know, you're saving money. That's what I'm getting with that. You're saving money, you're taking care of you, you're reconnecting with self, and you're not willing to put your heart out there. So that's not a bad thing. Hold on, I need to take a sip of water. All right, ego. And you got the 2 devil, because this is the devil in that deck. So, you know, high priestess. Ooh, okay, so it's trusting your own intuition. Stop going back to the same crap that led you astray. Put it down. That's what I got for a few of you out there. And return to self, connect to balance, right? She's the connection between both the 5D and the 3D. And yeah, like, it's going with your gut. Going with your gut. Finally putting that weight down. You no longer have to be trapped in old ideas and behaviors that kept running into a brick wall. 5 of Springs clarified by the Magician. That's amazing. So you're manifesting new beginnings, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna see if they have anything else to say, and then that'll be it. Cancer. Anything else for Cancer? Anything else for the sign of Cancer? They want me to take this. Anything else? Okay, and this, and this. All right, good. This is great. Oof. Okay. Put that upright. Tower in reverse. So you, is that it? One more time. One more time. All right. We are done. The bottom of the deck, it was the 6 of Pentacles, so a lot of balance, caring, sharing. Don't overgive, Cancer. Woo! Okay, so 2 of Swords again. Don't be trapped off in your own head, right? Don't be so defensive. Look, a lot of things are going to change. The eclipse is there. A lot of things are going to change at that point. You're going to release yourself from some inner demons. The Ace of Pentacles, like, you're almost there. You're birthing a new idea, but it's not coming in yet. The Tower, I almost feel like that was in the past tense. Like, you literally, you're not having a Tower moment, right? Like, you had that Tower moment and Judgment, and you're rising from the ashes for new beginnings. And you know, if you do the right things for the right reasons, like, it's gonna happen. So that's amazing. Yeah, I see a lot of movements, a lot of changes, saving money, healing and saving, and you know what, manifesting new realities in your life. That's really what that's telling me. So thank you, Cancer. Have a wonderful rest of your month. I'll see you soon.